I've been having so much fun playing Pokemon TCG Pocket. Wait, isn't Surging Sparks out on Pokemon TCG Live now? Yo, there's a new Hydreigon card. Oh my god, that's my favorite Pokemon. I just gotta try this out. So welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Surging Sparks tech video. Feels good to finally say that. Of course, we got the brand new set out on Pokemon TCG Live now, and I cannot wait to play all the new decks. And you know, the first one I had to try out was the mascot on the channel, Hydreigon. Hydreigon finally got an EX card, and also this is like the first decent playable Hydreigon card in like 12 years since, what, Dragons Exalted was the last time we had a decent Hydreigon card, and this card is actually kind of good. It's a Stage 2 Terra-type Dark Pokemon with the attack Crashing Headbutt and the attack Obsidian. This card is actually really scary to play against, especially when you consider the amount of combos it has access to. Now, we have built this card kind of like a Charizard deck in a way. We do have the Pidgeot in the deck, the Fez, Lumineon, Rotom engine. But let me tell you, when this deck gets rolling, it is really powerful, and it really impressed me with the games I got on stream with the deck and just playing the deck in general. The deck actually ended up impressing me quite a bit. It's a lot better than I, initially thought it would be for a Stage 2 Dark-type Pokemon that has a bit of a heavy attack cost. If you're trying to lean into the Obsidian attack, that Crashing Headbutt attack for a Dark and a Colorless energy does 200 damage, and you discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. That attack alone is kind of good. I mean, doing 200 damage isn't bad, but the fact you mill the top 3 cards can remove a lot of valuable resources. Of course, if you're using the attack against a deck that relies heavily on resources, well, you can remove them, and then all of a sudden they can't function. So it's kind of good against like Raging Bolt. You can mill their Sodas. Against Charizard, you can mill the Candies. Against like anything like that, you just mill any good cards. It's kind of crazy. And then you have the attack Obsidian. Now this is the big one, and the one that we want to try to work around sometimes, and that of course does do 130 damage, and then 130 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. So let's say you're playing against a deck that has 3 Pokemon EXs in play that have 130 or 260 HP or less. You can literally win the game in 2 attacks if they don't have a Manaphy in play. Against like Miraidon, they put all those Pokemon down, you're just going to go Obsidian twice, win the game, and that is kind of crazy. Now, we can easily build the attack up through the support of Neo Upper Energy. The reason why we're not playing Sparkling Crystal is because we already have a Counter Gain in the deck, which is essentially going to be our pseudo Sparkling Crystal. This is one of the brand new cards. This card is a reprint, however, from an old set back in the day in the Sun and Moon era. It basically, if you're behind in prizes, attach it to a Pokemon, and its attacks will cost 1 colorless less. If you put this on the Hydreigon, all of a sudden, it only needs a Neo Upper Energy, and then just 1 other energy attachment in order to do Obsidian, which is kind of good. Also, it lets Crashing Headbutt do 1 for 200, mill top 3, kind of crazy, and this deck is definitely really, really strong, and I cannot wait to show off my Hydreigon deck in today's video. Now, before we get into the video, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. Of course, if you're going to get any TCG Live Pack codes, get them over there. If you're going to get any Surging Sparks codes, get your Surging Sparks codes over at Card Cavern, and at the checkout, use my discount code LDF to get a 5% discount on your purchase to help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF, link down below, and check out the second sponsor on the channel, TC Evolutions, if you want to get any of TC Evolutions' awesome product, the dice, the damage counters, and the ability to use markers. Get them over at TC Evolutions, link down below. If you get anything over there, you can also use my discount code LDF to get yourself a discount on your purchase. And while you're down there, check out my second YouTube channel if you want to get some extra content from me too. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to enjoy the video, leave a like and all that good stuff. We got that daily Surging Sparks content grind on, so maybe this video, we got the like goal, what, 500 likes? We can get 500 likes, that'd be great. And also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We're getting very close to 68,000 subs. So yeah, here is the list we're playing. I did modify this deck from a list I saw that did well in a City League in Japan. But the basis of the deck is just using the multi-stage 2 Pokemon. We're already playing Candy. Pidgeot also is good. Part of what makes Hydreigon work, and kind of what makes it tick, is it needs all these different combo pieces to make these crazy plays happen, and with a quick search every turn, it makes it easier to pull off these crazy plays. And then obviously Rotom Fish, the classic. I like having Cleffa. Now, I have seen some Hydreigon lists in Japan play Pekka, play Mimikyu. I like Cleffa, though, because it's a good 1-prizer to go into. It's good against Raging Bolt, because you don't want to leave a 2-prizer in the active sometimes. Also, Cleffa has Grasping Draw, and it's got a free retreat cost. It's a pivot, which is good for Dark Patch, and it also can draw up to 7 cards. It's a really nice card, in my opinion. I'm a big fan of Cleffa in this deck. Also, you could play Dusknoir in here. From what I've played with the deck over the past, like, probably 3.5 hours I've put into this deck already, I'm not sure Dusknoir is needed. There's a lot of situations where I'm like, I don't think I'd ever pull off a Dusknoir. This deck is a little bit too combo-focused. Utilizing Dusknoir, it doesn't feel good because it feels a little bit too slow, and I don't know if you're going to use it. It is strong with Hydreigon's Obsidian attack, but I don't know if Dusknoir is worth it in here. Petron's also good, though. You can play Petron in here, Petron EX, right? And immediately you beat Stall, because you can always, infinitely switch into Hydreigon and just mill their top 3 cards with Pekka, and it also does give you the ability to maybe play with Biting Mochi, and then you can use that first attack to 1 KO Raging Bolt. Now, to help beat Raging Bolt, though, we got the League headquarters in the deck, mainly just here to slow them down. You know, basic Pokemon to play, you know, the attacks cost 1 colorless more. There might be a lot more big basics in the meta now that Latias is out, so Miraidon gets more popular. It's also good in that matchup. And then we got Crispin, another way to build up our Hydreigon a little bit quicker. I am playing one Devo, really good against other Stage 2 decks. If you can spam Hydreigon's attack and mill the top 3 cards, and they run out of rare candies, you can just Devo them the late game, and then they get really tough for them to come back from that. Also, just milling rods and stuff, like milling their resources and then using Iono Devo is pretty devious, and it gives us a bit more of a fighting chance versus a deck like Dragapult or Charizard. So I like having the Devo on the deck. It's my secret tech card of the deck. I wouldn't mind maybe playing a Roxanne in here. That's like the one card I'd consider as a Roxanne or a third Iono, but everything kind of checks out. I think Hydreigon is a lot stronger than you give it credit for, and when this deck can play from behind, it is really good. Let's go show it off and see what Hydreigon is all about. All right, we hit Charizard. We open him with just a Pidgey. Can I get a Poffin top deck? No, but I do get a Hydreigon, but no Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Could get Rotom here. I'd have to get rid of Dark Patch and Hydreigon, though, but I think it's kind of important to draw cards, so I think we're going to, unfortunately, be getting rid of these for Rotom. I could have guaranteed Pidgeot too for next turn, but I think I'm just going to instant charge and see where it takes us. That's not really any better, but we can at least go Arven for, well, assuming Forest Seal's not a prize. We can Arven for Forest Seal Stone plus Buddy Poffin. We just want to make sure we can set up our board a little bit here. That's the plan. That is the plan. We do play a Devo too, which does make this matchup a bit easier, so we'll see. We're not going to be attacking with Hydreigon this turn. And, oh, just an attached pass. Surprised I didn't get Rotom there. Their hand must be kind of good. Well, we know we have Devo in the deck. Do we have Force Seal? Okay, we do. Making sure. Because I'm like, if we don't have Force Seal, we could just get Pidgeot and then go from there. But, do I go Deino Cleffa? Yeah, because we can quick search for a second Deino, sure. We don't know what my opponent's hand is like. But I think I want to do this anyways. Check my prizes one more time. Crispin's in there, Counter Catcher, Counter Gain, and we got the Neo Upper Energy, which is super important to keep track of, since it is very important. Yeah, very important card. Let's do this for another Poffin real quick. Just another deck a little bit more. Grab another Deino. Now, the question is, where am I putting the energy? Sure. Now I'll just retreat in a Cleffa. I don't want to play any cards currently. There's no point in putting League Headquarters down. Maybe just instant charge. I'll just put Cleffa in the active, because I don't want to lose a Deino. I also don't want Pidgeot to take damage. All right, we do have a lot of tools in our hand, but we got no supporter yet. All right, they do have Candy. Do they have Candy Zard Pidgeot? No, they just have Candy Zard. That's fine. I don't mind if they take the first knockout of the match. Is there a world where I can actually go Obsidian next turn? I actually do have... Okay. Depending on what our top deck is, we actually might have turn 2 Obsidian, which would be really good. We can knock out the Pidgey and hit the Fez for 130. Turn 2 Obsidian would be really good, actually. Especially because they don't have a mana fee down. Especially if they get more... Oh, that's annoying. All right, they actually are using Fezandipiti. Alrighty then, never mind. That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart, not gonna lie. Okay, fair enough. I guess we're just gonna Crushing Headbutt then. All right, what's our top deck? Nest Ball. Okay, so I'm trying to think. Do I want to get my own? Fezandipiti. I don't want to bench. I don't want to overbench, right? But yeah, I don't want to clog my bench up too much. It's gonna Candy, I think, with Quick Search. Well, I mean, it's too late now. I've already committed the Quick Search. I was like, we could Counter Catcher the Charizard and hit it, which honestly I think was probably the right play. Just hit the Charizard here with Counter Catcher. So then I probably should have got Fezandipiti then. Okay, we'll get Fez. Do we have Boss, Turo. Okay. We can probably afford to have one of the liabilities on the board. Should be okay. Yeah, I should have Fezzed first. Because I was like, oh, we can counter catch Charizard. We do get Boss. So I don't really care about the Fezandipiti being in play. I mean, I could hit it, and then next turn, we could just go Obsidian and knock it out. Would that just be better then? Because then we can knock out the Fez and the Pidgey, and then hit the Charizard, and then set it up to be KO'd too. I don't hate that, actually. That might just be better, to be honest, than just going after the Charizard here. But then we force him to have another energy card, which we could mill. This also denies him a knock, because they go knock out Cleffa, and then they go Gus for game. Okay, you know what? I think I'm still committed to the Charizard play then. Because then at least if I can... So I'm not taking a knockout. And then at least this way, we can maybe go with Obsidian next turn. So let's mill the top 3 cards. Perfect. Candy, Boss, Energy. Those might be the best 3 cards you could have milled apart from their ace spec. That's pretty good. All right. I love to see it. That energy is huge, because they might only be playing the 5 energy. If this Charizard has no way to attack, we're cooking. They do draw Lumineon, though, but can Lumineon even get them an energy? I guess they can, like, Forest Seal. But then, yeah, like I said... If they don't get a mana fee, we can just go Obsidian here, unless they get a Vacuum or something. No, we have another counter gain. Yeah, we can just Obsidian again here and go... We can go attach Metal. Or we can quick search for Neo Upper and then just Obsidian my opponent and take 3 prizes. Or 4 prizes. And then we just kind of probably win, because we can Night Stretcher... Okay, this is really good. Let's see if they even have the energy. That energy mill might have given us a huge out. Oh, they're playing Hero's Cape. That's really annoying. That is, but that's not Forest Seal. But I mean, they're not attacking. I don't really care about the Hero's Cape. And they just pass. Yeah, that's, this is kind of dirty. So we can quick search for Neo Upper. We're still behind in the prize trade. So we are able to do this. Neo Upper, Night Stretcher, get Deino. Just make sure we have another Deino in play. Play down the League Headquarters. Sure. I don't think I want to do anything else. It's going to Obsidian. They should have Hero's Cape the Zard. I guess they didn't really see this play coming, but that's pretty dirty. We are taking a 4-prize turn against my opponent's Charizard deck. That is disgusting. Hydreigon, whatever you call it, is disgusting. We're taking 4 prizes in 1 turn. Can my opponent come back from this? Let's find out. Now, they can Thornton a Charizard out, go Defiance Band, and knock me out, which would be a little annoying. But we actually are in the driver's seat right now. This is huge. Let's see if my opponent has a way to stop me. Oh, you know what I maybe should? I should have Arven for Dark Patch, actually, and put energy on Deino, if they knock me out. That's a big if. I don't know if they're knocking out my Hydreigon here, though. It's pretty unlikely. There's Hero's Cape. They still needed energy because I put a League Headquarters down. They can't even attack with the Fezandipiti here. Yeah, that was a disgusting board wipe. My opponent's gonna... I mean, they have flipped the script, so they can still do stuff this turn. Honestly, if they play Collapse, which helps us because we can get rid of the Rotom, and then we can Turo the Fez. Make our board even more god. But yeah, they just concede. I mean, I would probably concede at that point. That's like the equivalent of getting Kyurem, basically, except I KO'd the Charizard, too. All right, we hit Miraidon here. We actually open up with kind of the nuts, though. Not going to lie, this hand is pretty disgusting, assuming Rotom is not prized, which it's not. Honestly, I'm not even sure I really need the Pidgeot. I don't really want to put a Pidgeot down against Miraidon, though, so I might not bother putting Pidgeot on play. Either way, this hand is really good, though. We can go attach, and then instant charge. Let's see what we got. Not bad. I mean, we don't really need the Poffins, but the Arven is really good. This hand is pretty good. Now, the issue is we don't have a way to one-shot Miraidon. We can one-shot Raikou with our first attack. This matchup might just be, though, if we can just do Obsidian 2 times, we might just win the game. So that's probably what we're going to try to do. We're just going to try to Obsidian my opponent twice. We just need to bench another Pokemon which is going to be Miraidon, obviously, which we can knock out. Because there's already a Pheasant Squawk in play. That's, like, perfect. And, oh, wow. Double of Boss and a Vacuum off the Squawk and Seize. Let's go. Let's see if they can even knock me out here. They might not even KO the Deino. Like, we have 2 win cons. We can play aggressive with Hydreigon and do our 200 damage attack, or we can just Obsidian twice. But it looks like they do have the thing. We actually do have turn 2 Obsidian, so... Yeah, if my opponent doesn't play like a Judge or Iono, we have guaranteed turn 2 Obsidian. Yeah, they're going to get the turn 1 Raikou. As long as they don't kill the Deino with the Dark Energy, we have turn 2 Obsidian. And we can literally win the game in 2 turns, which is crazy. All right, there's a Nest Ball. That's going to get Mew. I mean, we just go Obsidian, hit Squawk, Mew, and Fez, call it a day. Seems pretty good. Yeah, this is looking decent. Oh, but they're not even going to knock me out. Kind of wanted them to. But now we just kill the Raikou. Okay. Huh. We could bait the Obsidian, obviously, which is a little... I'm not going to lie, it's a little tempting. I kind of want to I think I'd rather just Obsidian, but it is probably better just to go Hydreigon here and just, like, blow up the Raikou. So, yeah. I think that's the plan of action. Question is, do I put Pidgeot into play? I don't think so. Not really a point. Let's just Ultra Ball. If I get Pidgeot, I can't get Hydreigon. No, let's get the Hydreigon. We're just gonna smack with Hydreigon here. Pidgeot's also a bit of a liability, but let's go do this. Grab a candy. Is the 30 damage gonna matter? Probably not. I mean, we could literally... I mean, to be fair... Okay, let's just knock him out. I was gonna say, to be fair, we can literally just boss twice and win. There's a Mew and a Squawk in play. All right, mill 3 cards. Didn't mill anything too crazy, but we'll take it. Let's see what our 2 prizes are. Ooh, Crispin is huge. Crispin allows us to do Obsidian next turn. That's pretty good. We can't really go 2-2-2 right now, but we'll see what happens. This is looking pretty good for us. I'm in a pretty commanding position, because I don't think they can kill the Hydreigon this turn. I mean, unless they get Regieleki VMAX and another Raikou Area 0, which they could. But I milled one of the Reggies. They also have the generator for 2. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I don't know, like, part of me was tempted to just instant charge again, because I kind of want to just, like, I think Obsidian might be the better win condition in this matchup over doing Crashing Headbutt there. Because now, you know, I don't have Counter Gain anymore, but, you know, it's probably fine. Just immediate pressure with Hydreigon here feels pretty good. Because we're forcing more to my opponent. We also have the League Headquarters, which is really good in this matchup, too. So, figure it out. I just need to stabilize a little bit and get another Hydreigon established, and I can probably just win the game with 2 Hydreigons. I think that's the plan. And I don't want to put Pidgeot in play right away, unless I absolutely have to, right? I'm hoping that we can eventually mill some good cards, like, I want to mill more generators and stuff with Crushing Headbutt. Let's say I have a random Enhanced Hammer. Let's see what they can do. Can they attack me this turn? They can attack with Miraidon, which if they do that, we can still go Obsidian. Okay, there's the Area 0, but they need to find a generator here, right? And I did mill an energy, which, you know, could end up being relevant. Let's see what they got. If they do KO me, we can try to get... Cleffa's prized, I think, actually. Raichu, that's not good. That can attack me and knock me out in one hit. That's not a Raikou, though. The fact that I didn't get Raikou's good. Unless I get another one with this other Miraidon, I guess. Nope. No Raikou. Okay. So I don't think they can kill this turn. They might even have energy. They might have the retreat and Zapdos and pass. Which, if they do that, I think I just go Obsidian. And then, like, be like, well, if you can't answer Hydreigon, I win. Yeah. This is definitely the play. If we draw a boss, we can kill the Raichu. Let's see what we draw. Arven. Okay. Let's Crispin. The energy's in there, right? Okay, good. Just making sure. Obsidian would be a little broken if we could just do 130 to 3 Pokemon, but this is pretty good, too. Okay. Let me just make sure we don't have anything in there, right? Yeah. Do I even thin that out? 300 HP. Thin it out just in case. I'll just Obsidian. We just put them on a timer and be like, well, now you have to win the game this turn or I win. Seems good to me. Yeah, we'd be like, well, you literally have to win this turn or the game ends next turn with another Obsidian. So let's see what our prize is. Cleffa. There's Cleffa. That's a huge prize. Okay, let's see what they got. They have to knock out Hydreigon this turn or I win. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know. Was Buddy Poffin out the Pidgey a misplay? Because they also still need to find energy. I don't know. We'll see. It's possible they can knock me out. They can knock me out Raichu. They can probably KO me here, which is a little problematic. I mean, we could still theoretically lose this game. That's what I was saying. Like, I think it might have been better just to try to Obsidian twice. The Crashing Headbutt might have been a bit of a misplay. No Raikou, just another hand. All right. Generator. Like, Crashing Headbutt would have been kind of cool, too, in that situation. But I think it's correct to Obsidian. The only problem is now we can't Obsidian again. Oh, they're building up the Miraidon. Really? Not the Raichu? I guess they don't want to lose all their energy. But, yeah, I don't know why they're not building up Raichu. because I just win now. Unless my opponent gets never punished and gets 2 energy off this generator too, which would be a little scary. And I think they did. Yikes. Yep. But they're still not building up Raichu. Why would you put energy on the Mewtwo? Dude, I'm so confused. What's bro cooking? Unless they have a stadium to bump. They could have a stadium or something, or a vacuum, and then they can discard the 2 Pokemon. I'm so what? Okay, that's game. Unless my opponent removes the stadium. No. Okay, why would they not? They could have Raichu'd me here. I'm so confused. Okay. I don't know why they didn't just go Raichu. I just win now. I'm just gonna, just in case, let's bench that. But yeah, that's game. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't bench Raichu there. Or they attack with Raichu. Like, I know they have to lose all their energy, which is kind of their logic, and they're still really far behind, but... I mean, it's probably always correct to go Raichu there, because, all right, we just win the game with an Obsidian, and that's pretty good. Let's see what our 3 prizes are. Yeah, Zweilous Rod Countercatcher. Yeah. They should have went Raichu there, but we take those. I see some ghosts. Our starting hand is potentially good, but I got no turn 1 Rotom, which kind of sucks. I don't even know if I want Cleffa, because I can just get Dusclops. I mean, I think we gotta get Cleffa. Because if I draw an energy, we at least have to be able to do direct grasping draw. That hand had a lot more potential if I had a Rotom. This hand would have been kind of disgusting if I had a Rotom, to be honest with you. So that kind of sucks. We'll see what we're playing against here, though. This could be anything. Could be Charizard. Could be Palkia, Trobagos. Who knows? Could be something new. Maybe it's Hydreigon. Dusknoir. Nope, it's good old Charizard. All right, what am I getting Iono'd or drawing into an Arven or something? Let's see what happens. To be fair, I don't really want to go Hydreigon right away. We do want to play from behind, I think, against Charizard if we can. Yeah, their turn 1 was better than mine. They didn't get a Pidgey down. Oh, okay, hold up. They got the PAF and Nest Ball, but they didn't get Pidgey, so that's good. And I'm cool if they don't want to get a Pidgeot out. All right, what's our top deck? Something good, please, one time? Nope. Oh, God. Pass, I guess. That sucks. This hand had so much potential if I just drew better. They can, like, Dusclops my Cleffa here, and that's pretty bad. They can take 2 prizes this turn if they want. Yep. It's pretty bad. This is the one issue with this deck. There's a lot of, like, random jank in the deck. Like, the Dark Patch does nothing in this situation. The Night Stretcher, the League Headquarters is kind of useless. That's, like, the one issue with this list is, like, there's a lot of, like, really unplayable cards that could have been, you know, better cards that could have got us into a turn 2 Pidgeot Hydreigon combo. Yeah, I don't know. That's the one issue with Hydreigon. If you're going to be playing stuff like Dark Patch and League Headquarters, it's like, they're good, but, like, they're not good in the early game when my opponent's got a better turn 1 than I do. See, they go Dusknoir here. They could KO both Dinos, actually, which is really annoying. We got Night Stretcher, though, so it's, like, not that bad. Ooh, Prime Catcher. That's the A-Spec? Alright, sure. Really? Wait, what? What's the point of that? Okay. I have no idea why they primed. They could just retreat it. Doesn't make any sense. You're not trying to conserve the energy on the Duskull because it's going to pop itself anyways. Whatever. I'm a little confused why they did that, but that's fine with me. We could draw into Fezandipiti now, which is good. We'll see what we draw. There we go. Okay. Do I really want to bench? Well, let's see if we have Rotom in the deck. Devo's in there. Rotom's in there. Do we have Neo Upper? Neo Upper's in there. I can't Obsidian this turn, can I? No, no shot. Low-key kind of want to get Fez here instead of Rotom. Take my chances. If I go Rotom, we get Pidgeot, Hydreigon, and then I have no attack. So I think we do Fez. We try to draw into a piece off the Fezandipiti, I think. I don't have a choice. Flip the script. Did not get a piece. Crap. It's not good. Get Deino back. Unfortunate. Pass. That's pretty bad. Now we're probably... I mean, now they can maybe... If they have a boss in hand, they can kill both my Dinos. Which is not good. This deck doesn't play Thornton. We could respond with a Pidgeot. Neo Upper play here, which might be okay, but... I don't know. They could kill Fez, too, which would suck. That was pretty bad. That is not ideal. I think it was correct to Fez, because... I get Rotom. We go... Rotom for Candy Pidgeot, but I still need an energy to do Hydreigon, right? So I didn't have the Hydreigon attack. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Should I put the Neo Upper in play? Probably not, right? If I had basic energy, I would have attached it, because then I could have threatened turn 2 Obsidian, and I could have knocked out their stuff. Yeah, they're just going to Dust Clouds. We could just give them Pidgey, though. Still a winnable game, but it's looking less likely now. That's pretty bad, man. If I had energy here, this would have been a little better. We are going to get a prize, though, which is not bad. I mean, a free prize is a free prize. I mean, I don't know why they wasted the Prime. That was definitely confusing, because, like, maybe they were thinking about popping Dusclops before the Prime. I don't know. There we go. That's a good draw. Nice. Give him Pidgey. Let's see what happens. I mean, if I promote another Pidgey here, there's a world where I could get turned to Obsidian, but I think I'm locked in on just doing Crashing Head. But I think at this point, I'm going to be playing into Devo or something. I kind of have to. Okay, they have Boss, bruh. All right, we'll see what our top deck is. We have to get an Iono. Nope. We have no Iono this turn. Ugh, so bad, bro. My opponent sacked me. We just had a bad start. Nothing I can do. Just had a bad start. Guess we do this. Still winnable. Not out of the game, but it's unfortunate for sure. But we can go for the Iono. We could maybe Devo next turn, actually. If my opponent... Okay, we'll quick search for the Iono. Do I want to get Iono here? Yeah, grab Iono. We can maybe go Iono Devo next turn. Just do this. We could get lucky Mill Candy and then Devo. We can still win this, especially if they burn another candy. Nope. Did get rid of a Super Rod, though, which isn't bad. Nothing too crazy got milled. All right, let's see if they draw. It might just be an Iono Devo angle if they don't put Charizard into play. If they put a Charizard into play, then we can just Devo. So I think we're committed to Devo next turn. Is it going to be enough, though? Honestly, I don't know. I'm not sure. We might be a little too far behind. That KO on that Fez was really bad for us. If they didn't kill the Fez, I think we had a shot at winning this still. Nothing I can do. Iono and Prey, though, can do wonders. So, we'll see. I need another Hydreigon. Yeah, we might just be cooked. The fact they just have 3 Gust cards consecutively like that, or 2 Gusts, like, that's nothing I can do. They're going to Iono me. Well, that's annoying. But now they go down to 2 cards, which is fine with me. We'll see what the Iono gives me. Okay, that's not bad. Well, I don't really need to Iono them, because they just Iono them themselves. Okay, that's annoying. They still found Charmeleon. Well, now we can't Devo. We're just forced to KO the Charizard, I guess. Hope they don't have Charizard again. That's, like, not great. All right, what do we draw? Zweilous. Huh? All right. Let's do this. Can't go Turo Hydreigon, unfortunately. That'd been pretty good if we could. Could have won if we went Turo Hydreigon here. I think we just have to pray they don't have the Charizard in their hand. Yeah, nothing I can do. Yeah, just pray they don't have Charizard in hand. Sure. Not much I can do about that. Do I retreat? Or do I attach the energy to the active is the question. Because I do need to Turo or retreat, but we can just Turo next turn. Okay, we'll do this. We'll just go Turo. We can go Turo Counter Catcher if they don't have Charizard. I mean, if they have it, they have it. We are milling 3 cards, though, keep in mind. Oh, 3 big mill cards right there. Let's go. None of those were Charizard, which is what I was hoping for, but those were cards that can get them into a Charizard, so we'll take it. I mean, the Iono, not really. Okay, the Rotom promotion tells me they don't have it. If they don't get Charizard here, we can go Counter Catcher, kill Charmeleon, and maybe make a comeback. They're down 5 energy. They might not be able to... So even if they have a Charizard... Yeah, instant charge. Oh, let's go. Oh, we're cooking. What's our top deck? Metal? Okay. We have to Turo here because we could lose to Dusknoir still. So we have to go Counter Catcher Charmeleon. If it lets me. There we go. I've been playing too much Pocket. I'm like clicking the cards. It's not how it works. Attach. Quick search. Turo. Now, okay, my opponent could still go like Thornton, Rare Candy Charizard, Rare Candy Dusknoir. I don't know. That's probably not going to happen. We'll see, though. You never know. Let's thin this out of the deck. I think it's okay to bench this, right? Yeah, it should be fine. And then we just mill some more cards. Let's see what we're milling this time around. Let's see. Ooh, the second Charizard has been milled. That's crazy. All their stage 2s are in the discard pile, most likely, unless they're playing 3 Charizards. Now I think the game is over, because now we just have game with Boss. I think. Is Boss in there? Yeah, I think Boss is... I hope so. Whatever. If Boss is prized, okay, it's not looking great, but... This is like... I don't know. I don't know if I want to win anymore. We'll see. They have to kill the Hydreigon this turn. They could still have Rare Candy Dusknoir, Radiant Charizard, so there is still the possibility of that happening. We'll see. But they're also out of fire energy, right? Assuming they're down all their energy. They're down a rod, too. They need a lot. Now, a Fezandipiti could still get them back in the game, which is the problem. They can still win this turn. They can still win this turn. They can't counter catcher. Oh, the instant charge. Now we just need to not prize Boss and the game's over. Let me just check. Is Boss in there? Just make sure real quick. Just do this. Yep, Boss. Okay, we got a game. Let's go. The comeback, baby. That was a sick comeback. They never got a Pidgeot out, which was pretty good, I guess. If they had a Pidgeot out, we probably would have lost this game. But you know what? We take those. We take those. I think the misplay was them Ionoing themselves. But, like, I guess their hand was that dead they had to. So I guess actually it was fine to Iono there, but it ended up costing them the game. Oh, they did have a 6th energy. Never mind. All right, they did have 6th energy. But we got there with the Hydreigon sweep. Let's go. Close game for sure. I mean, the Dusknoir made things complicated because I had a Turo at the end, but it was close. I mean, there is still a world my opponent could have won. With Fezandipiti, anything was possible. All right, again, this game with Hydreigon. We open up with Rotom. Let's see what our top deck is. Another Counter Gain. All right, our turn 1 hands... honestly, not bad. I don't know what I'm playing against, so I gotta be a little mindful of that. Neo Upper's in there. This could just be Raging Cheese, to be honest with you. You know, Fez kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't really like not having Fez. I'll get rid of the Turo. I think it's probably the safest card to get rid of in this situation, just because I don't know what I'm playing against, right? I'm going into a matchup blind. Just attach, instant charge. We'll let him knock out Rotom if that's what they're playing. Okay, it's not bad. Not having Fez in the deck does make this a little bit more difficult, especially if it is Raging Bolt, which is not ideal. It is Raging Bolt, I think. Could be Lost Box, I guess. Oh, Ceruledge. Never mind. All right, thankfully it's not Raging Bolt. Ceruledge could be interesting. I guess one thing that's kind of annoying about this matchup is my opponent... I kind of help them if I do my first attack. Yikes. I don't know, actually. This matchup might be harder than I thought. My first attack helps them. I don't know. And they're a Terra Pokemon, so Obsidian's not as effective. Yikes. I don't know. See what happens. They have Squawk and Seas. There's Nest Ball. See what they get rid of here. Or what they grab. They have Palkia. This could be bad. There's Nest Ball again. They're not done yet. There's another Charcadet. Okay. Ultra Ball, too. Dang, they got all the ball cards in their hand. Holy moly. They had 5 ball cards in their starting hand? My goodness. It's kind of crazy, actually. What the heck? I mean, they had the Pokestop, but still, finding 5 ball cards is kind of nuts. All right, Squawk and Seas. They lose a boss. That's nice. Another energy in the discard pile. Let's see what else they find here. Serena. That's a Gust card, technically. 3 energies, oh jeez. 5 in the discard already is insane. Yikes, this is a little scary. They haven't even concealed cards yet. And they have a Vessel for another energy. Oh, God. 7 energy already. Oh, my goodness. We are getting cooked. This is scary. Oh, my goodness. This is terrifying. Turn 2, 7 energy in the discard is nuts. Yeah, the other issue is, too, again, I help them by milling them. Okay, good top deck. It's Poffin. Unfortunately, prizing Cleffa. Cleffa and Fez being prized, not ideal, because I wanted to go into Cleffa here. I guess we're not doing that now. I definitely retrieve Rotom, for sure. We'll grab this. And... probably Ultra. Get Pidgeot. Probably just going to go into Deino. I could go Zweilous and mill some cards. But, again, milling does help my opponent, so I don't know if I really want to do that. It's tempting, though. Because, like, we could still mill, like, good cards. Like, we mill, like, other good cards. Like, milling their Ceruledges would be nice. I don't know. Not sure what's better. Not too sure. But instant charging here is pretty good, too. Because my hand's also a little mid. Yeah, I think it's fine just to instant charge. Screw it. Give him Deino, Dark Patch. Just because there's a Neo Upper Energy on this guy. If my opponent goes Ceruledge and they don't evolve all of them, I do want to still go Obsidian, so I'll put that there. No, instant charge. Okay. A lot of Ultra Balls in our hand now. Now we got all the ball cards. All right, let's see what my opponent does. Can they get Ceruledge out here? Let's see. Ideally, Zweilous doesn't die either, or Pidgeot. They are doing a lot. 8 in the discard already. To be fair, though, our win con could just be to deck them out, too. If they just go... Oh my god, and they got that? Yikes. If they keep going like this, we could still deck them out with Crushing Headbutt. Maybe we can just deck them out. I think that might be a win con. The plan is to either go Obsidian, take out all their Sharkadets so they can't get Ceruledges out, and then KO that with, like, the second Hydreigon, or we deck them out, maybe. So we have a couple win cons, I guess. A battle of the Surging Sparks decks. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Because, yeah, we legit could deck them out with Crushing Headbutt. It is possible. We'll see, we'll see. They just have so much energy, though, which is the problem. They don't mill any energy there. What the heck does this do? Search check for 3 base Pokemon on your bench. 9 in the discard. If they don't get double Ceruledge out here, we can hopefully Obsidian them and go from there. KO the Greninja, knock out 2 Charcadets. Or we KO 2 Charcadets, sorry. We have the... I was only... For some reason, I keep thinking we can put damage on 3 Pokemon. No, we can't. Okay. Jet. Hopefully there's... No, I mean, they could KO Pidgey this turn, too, which would be terrible. Night Stretcher. No, they got triple... that's annoying. Yeah, that sucks. Now the Obsidian play is less good. Feels bad. Pokestop. Counter Catcher. You can't play that, thankfully. I think decking them out is going to be the win con. If they didn't evolve that, it was correct to Obsidian, right? But they evolved it. So, the deck out play might be the way to go. Counter Catcher. I mean, I think I do want to hit this. How much are they even doing, though? 10 in the discard? That's a lot of damage. I think they have a KO on the Hydreigon, which is kind of scary. Good Iono. Gives them one more card, which helps us. Really sucks I don't have... yeah, it really sucks I don't have thing in the deck. I think I just Iono. Really sucks I don't have Fez. Do I counter catcher here? No, I don't think... I definitely just hit the active, right? There's no reason not to hit the active. All right, Iono. What do you got for me? Pretty good. We did get a Night Stretcher. Get Deino. No, just Crushing Headbutt. All right, here we go. Let's see what we mill. Anything good? 3 energies. Thank you. All right, let's go. Perfect. That's not... Oh my god. 13 energy in the discard already. Wow. Again, we could maybe deck them out, though, if they get greedy. Can we even deck them out, though, really? I don't know. Maybe we should have counter-catchered this and forced them to have an energy. They definitely have an energy, though, right? They're down 9 fires. Yeah, I don't know, man. We might be cooked. We might be cooked. It just sucks that there's, like, anti-synergy with our attack and their attack. It just... Nothing I can do. We just gave them 3 energy. They definitely knocked me out here. I'm pretty sure they knocked me out. I'm not even going to bother counting, but, I mean, I think they already had the KO even before. That's a greedy play, Pokestop. I know they have Palpad, but still. That's kind of greedy. All right. I'm down. There's no way. They're doing way too much thinning here, I think. They're getting a little greedy with their thinning, which is good for us. Because I'm pretty sure the Ceruledge decks do not play Iono. So, they only have 4 cards left. They are getting hella greedy. They're getting very greedy. I guess I have Rod still, but we can mill Rod if it's in the deck. They're getting really greedy here. They're not going to PAL pad. Okay, let's see. Oh, they don't have a knockout. Oh, I thought they did. Okay. Okay, what? They just concede. Okay. I thought they killed me there. My math was way off. For some reason, I thought they just had the knockout guaranteed. I saw 13 energy. I'm like, yeah, there's no way this Hydreigon is not getting KO'd, right? Okay, well, never mind. All right, we win the game then. We just mill, and game ends. All right, they definitely could not make it through 3 Hydreigons there. No way. We hit the Hydreigon mirror, bro. Ooh, that's kind of scary because they're going first. But our start sucks. So, yeah. Going first into... Second into Hydreigon mirror is definitely interesting. See if they have a Rotom here. We need a Rotom of our own. No Rotom. Okay, let's see top deck. That's not good. Do we have Cleffa, Deino? Okay, good. At least we have these two. I can't get a Pidgeot out, but I need to get the lads. So our hand is like actually fairly decent, other than not having the whatchamacallit here, the Hydreigon. Do I have a Crispin? I'm gonna say no, cause actually no, I should have. It was I don't know. Nah, okay, I definitely should have. This hand isn't very good either. We didn't get a Hydreigon candy combo. I think I might be... I honestly think this mirror is using our Devo and crashing Headbutt. Honestly, that's probably the way to go. We'll see if they have turn 2 double stage 2. That would suck. I'd actually be a little scared if they had double stage 2, especially because I didn't get Hydreigon. But I have Fez, though, so we'll see. If they have Knockout on Deino, that would also suck. Let's see what they got. There's an Arven. That's not good. No shot. His brother got it. Let's see. I don't know. I'm kind of regretting not playing Crispin, but, like... should I have done it? Because I can also save it in the mid game, right? Like it does allow me to build up a Hydreigon. Because I do think this matchup is probably more about using our Headbutt attack in combination with Devo, assuming they don't mill it. But we'll see. We'll see. And you get a Pidgeot out too. That was a weak sauce Cleffa. Ooh, Sparkling Crystal. That's not good. Do they have it then? They might just be building up their board. Oh, they're playing Dusknoir too. Okay, I do like Devo though, because they're playing multi-stage too. So a Devo angle could still be really good. Super odd, not bad. All right, that helps. Oh, God. Do they got the double stage 2? That would be really insane. I don't think they do, but okay, they have turn 2 Hydreigon. Do they have boss? They've already Arvened. They can't boss. Okay. Okay, their hand was literally perfect. But as long as they don't mill Devo, I think we're actually fine. We can go Fez and stuff. All right, what are they milling? This is a big 3 cards. Okay, nice. Nothing too bad got milled. Nice. Let's go. Hopefully we can Hydreigon here. Let's see. I'll take Pidgey. Do I have a Crispin? If we do Crispin, we could do turn 2 Obsidian and take out all 3 Pokemon on their bench, which honestly would be pretty good. This also thins out the deck. But I could also get an Arven, which gets me Hydreigon. I mean, I need the Hydreigon this turn. So I think I wait to Crispin to see what this gives me. But I also could draw the energy and then I can't Crispin. Dude, I whiffed Hydreigon. What? Oh my god. Okay, this is not great. We should have it next turn, but I am not liking these Hydreigon whiffs. That is not fantastic. We're going to go with a pity. We can do this. Stomp off for 2. Maybe we'll mill some good cards. Yeah, that's... Yeah, boss, pretty good. Energy's not bad. This might buy us a turn. We'll see. That was an insane whiff, though. I'm not going to lie. We just threw 3 candies. Honestly, the candies being in the hand isn't bad, though, because I can't melt them now, which is nice. But, I mean, it's not ideal. Let's see if they have the attack here. They need energy. They don't got it. Let's go. What do we draw? Arven? There we go. Okay. Can I Obsidian? Yeah, I think I have it. Okay, we'll quick search first to make sure I have the energy in the deck. No, we prized the psychic energy, so I didn't have... Okay. We can Arven then for Ultra Ball and get it. That works, I guess. I think it is correct to Obsidian, right? Especially because now we can thin out the Devo if it's in there. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. This is kind of disgusting, actually. This is pretty gross. Obsidian, baby. Let's go. And now they just have one Hydreigon in play, which, like, probably isn't doing much, especially because I'm so well set up. So let's go knockout, knockout. And let's see them get out of this one, folks. Let's see. Let's see, let's see. What's our 2 prize? Or our 3 prizes, actually. Should get some goodies, right? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good cards. All of our candies are like in our hand, which is nice. Like we're in a pretty good spot right now. Because now we can Obsidian again if my opponent benches more Pokemon, or we can just two-shot them. We have the Devo. They know I have Devo, which kind of sucks, but as long as I get double Hydreigon out, I should be fine. We just need them to not mill more energies and stuff. So let's see what they Crashing Headbutt away. Not bad. None of those cards. Well, I guess the Arven's kind of bad, but really not that big of a deal. Iono, don't want to play that. Much energy's in there? 3. I mean, we have... I think I just guarantee the second Hydreigon at this point. If I had Devo here, that'd be nice. But they could have a candy in hand. I think we just smack them and then just see where it takes us. I'm not gonna... I actually don't want to Poffin, because I'd rather keep the Pokemon in the deck that they can mill. Yeah. We're just gonna hit him with another 200 damage and see what we get rid of this time. Ooh, an Iono and a Nest Ball. Not bad. They literally need a basic or I just win next turn. I have game. Unless they mill 3 energy, which is possible. It is possible they can mill 3 energy here. Let's say they have two cards in hand. Let's see. If they mill, but I still have Night Stretcher and Rod, right? I don't think it's possible. Okay, they got a basic, so they're still in the game. And Cleffa's actually really... Oh, they might retreat into Cleffa. No, they're Obsidianing. Okay, never mind. Does Obsidian matter in this situation? Kind of. Because now my Hydreigon takes damage. But they lose, right? I just go knockout active. They're not milling any cards here. Oh, they can't hit the Hydreigon on the bench. That's right. Derp. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I'm cool with the mirror match, bro. You know? Yeah. We just quick search. Grab an energy. And then we just hit him with the Crushing Headbutt. And I don't know how they can win at this point. Unless they play a Devo. But I still have the things in my hand, right? So we'll go here. Well, I could have flipped first. I forgot we had flipped the script, actually. I'm trolling. Completely forgot about flip. Let me just Poffin. Yeah, they just concede. They can't really win anyways. I just go crash. Unless they're playing Thornton, yeah, that's game. Hydreigon mirror match, baby. Let's go. That was sick. And there you have it, folks. That is Hydreigon EX in action. I'm not going to lie. This card is actually a lot better than I think a lot of people might be giving it credit for. I mean, just being able to do 2 really deadly attacks that actually have a lot of power behind them, like milling the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck and having Obsidian is nuts. I really like this deck a lot. I think after playing it, I think we can just cut the League headquarters. Like, I know it makes our Raging Bolt matchup better, but maybe just taking an awkward Raging Bolt matchup is fine. Like, maybe just cut League headquarters, add 1 Collapse Stadium, and then maybe add, like, another Pokemon. We could also play Pekron in the deck, right? Just to improve our control matchup. If we play a Pekron, we literally can't lose to Snorlax, because you can literally just sit there and just either Obsidian all their like Laxes over and over, or you can just sit there and mill the top 3 cards of the deck, and eventually they'll just deck out. So those are cards I definitely wouldn't mind adding. The Petron could be a cool, cute option. Yeah, I like the list a lot. I think that Hydreigon EX really did impress me. I think like another rock, I own a Roxanne would be good. Like an extra hand disruption card would be nice. Maybe a Pal Pad could be pretty good too. But yeah, like an Hydreigon a lot. Definitely a lot of fun to play. And it is my favorite Pokemon, so I'm glad we finally have a playable Hydreigon card. It took us like 12 years since Dark Explorers. Last time we had like an actually really good Hydreigon card. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. We got daily Surging Sparks content here on the channel. So make sure to click that subscribe button down below and check out my second YouTube channel if you want to get some extra content from me down below too. And of course, check out the sponsors, TC Evolutions and Card Cavern. If you're going to get any Surging Sparks codes, get them over at Card Cavern and use code LDF at the checkout to get yourself a 5% discount on your purchase. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on another video very soon. Bye-bye.